Hello out there. Welcome to Storytime with Miss Diamond. I am Miss Diamond and I love reading stories to children to help you learn valuable life lessons. So get ready, get comfortable. Make sure you listen to the story, the details in the story. Listen about the characters so that at the end you can answer a few questions. Are you ready? Let's get started. Today's story, boys and girls, is called A Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. A Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. So here we have a wolf. You can see the brown color of the wolf, and he has like a sheep's mask over him. And this is either a shepherd or a farmer. Let's find out what happens. A wolf in sheep's clothing. "There are dozens of sheep in that flock down there," said a wicked old wolf to himself, going down to the field. "How can I get close to them so that I can kill and eat one?" Then he had an idea. He found an old sheepskin and wrapped himself in it so that he looked just like a sheep. Then he walked down to the field and joined the flock of sheep grazing there. The sheep thought that the wolf was one of them. It's because he had on that disguise. So they paid no attention to him as he moved among them. Not even the shepherd noticed who the wolf really was. You know, that wolf is really clever. The wolf decided that it would be best to wait until dark before he fell on the fattest sheep and ate it. By that time, the shepherd would have gone home. So he had a plan in his mind. When the sun went down behind the distant hills, the shepherd drove his sheep and the wolf in the old sheepskin into the pen which gave them shelter for the night. Then he went off to his cottage to sleep, so the shepherd was gone now. The wolf had just decided which sheep he was going to jump upon when suddenly the door of the pen opened and the farmer walked in. The farmer said, "We want some fresh meat at the farmhouse. One of you sheep will do." So he looked over among the sheep. "You, over there. You look like a big fellow." With that being said, the farmer lifted his axe and brought it crashing down on the wolf, thinking that that wolf was a sheep. So let's review this story, boys and girls. We have a wolf who's hungry and wants to eat a sheep. So the wolf knows he can't just wander into the sheep pen because there's a shepherd there who looks after the sheep. But the wolf doesn't give up. Oh no. He decides to be sneaky, and he goes and gets like a sheep's costume and puts it over himself, and then he goes into the sheep's pen. Well, he's got on this good costume, so everyone there, the sheep and the shepherd, thinks that he's a sheep. So the wolf sticks with his plan and says, "I'm going to wait till nighttime. The shepherd is going to go home, and I'll pounce on one of these sheep and have me a nice meal tonight." But instead, something goes wrong for that wolf. But something goes right for those sheep. The farmer walks in. "You know what? We want a sheep for dinner tonight." He looks and finds the biggest one, who was the wolf. He takes his axe, kills it right on the spot. And that's the end of the story. What do you think about that, boys and girls? What happened to the wolf's plan? Sometimes, boys and girls, often a lot of times, when we're up to no good, things have a way of turning out that it is revealed who we really are. So if we're a trickster like the wolf, the farmer found out that that was not really a sheep. His plans came crashing down when the farmer walked into that sheep pen. Miss Diamond has found out that sometimes when we have plans that are not the best, we're trying to trick someone or fool someone or do something underhanded, do something in the dark that we know we shouldn't be doing, we get found out in the craziest of ways, in ways that we could never imagine. Our plans come crumbling down and we get found out, just like this wolf was found out. Now here's what's interesting. The wolf had a plan to kill the sheep, but instead the wolf got killed. So today's lesson, boys and girls, is to have good plans toward others. Have good plans, because sometimes your plans get discovered, and then you won't be feeling so good at that point when you are found out. I hope you enjoyed this story of the wolf in sheep's clothing. I can't wait to see you next time on another episode of Storytime with Miss Diamond. Big virtual hug to all of my babies out there. Miss Diamond loves you very much. Until next time, bye-bye.